and
Oh
I'm like just
God.
hovering over water, and I'm like, dude, this is wild. And they're like, sorry, man. And I'm like, it's fine. I probably should have prefaced this by I'll be sitting in the bathroom. They're like, yeah, my dad thinks it's weird that we're in here. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is weird that we're in here. And he watched me
Yeah,
haul a
dude.
computer. Well, welcome back to Privy. Privy is a podcast about bathrooms, recorded from my home bathroom. I'm your host, Hunter Hoover. I love bathrooms, and I am joined via the internet across this great globe of ours by my friend, former roommate, and lover and teacher of English, Travis Ruhlen. Travis, how are you?
I am doing good, man. Thanks for the intro.
Yeah,
I
dude.
was telling Hunter before this that I've got my Japanese style toilet. I'm
Oh my
chilling in
gosh.
my Panasonic toilet. Then it just says Panasonic, but this is it too. This is the thing. I'm in a small Japanese apartment. Like
Yeah.
Hunter is in a bathroom and I'm
Yeah.
in a bathroom, but
Yeah.
this is
Dude.
all I have.
Oh my gosh.
It's tiny, man.
There's no shower.
It's disconnected from the shower.
What? That's crazy.
And usually it's weird. Like when they, like I usually try to find apartments like when I've lived here without like the toilet and the shower in the same place because when they are, the toilet is like soaked after you're done showering.
Oh.
Like you can put up like a curtain or something, but it's just such a small space that it steams up the whole bathroom like in like 5 minutes. So it's like, yeah, because there would be times where I'd be late for work and I would take a shower and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'd be like, oh no. And I'd just be like, sit on a wet, like I can wash it and like clean it as best I can, but
sliding around.
It just, yeah. So it's weird.
Yeah. The toilet. So what is that on the top? You had told me earlier that it's not a faucet. I thought it was like a hand washing faucet and then it like goes down into the tank.
Yes. This is something where it's like, I've seen people say it's a sink. I mean, what? You want to see it in action?
I mean, kind of if you like.
All right. Yeah. Check it out.
Okay. So
also, yeah, Japan's super environmentally friendly. They all have the recycle or not, whatever, the eco
flow. Yeah. The minimizer.
Let's see, I don't wanna mess myself. Okay.
You just soak your whole back. Oh my gosh.
But I'm pretty sure you can wash your hands in it.
Sure.
But I just don't. I've never done it. It's like, why? What do you do?
I mean, it has to be that. Well, I mean, my thing is like, if you would almost like turn around and like flush while you're like still got poop there or pee there.
Yeah,
if that was the design. Interesting. Dude, I thought for a second you were going to tell me it was like some weird bidet that you have to like perch like a bird on top of.
I haven't even showed you the command center, man. I got my whole command center here.
Oh my gosh. And that's just the apartment?
It's just the toilet in the apartment.
And you didn't install that. That came standard, huh?
Yeah, that's standard in this build. And it's very common. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like buildings like 20 or 15 years.
I have a bidet and like it.
Great.
Yeah, but it's nothing like what you just showed me. Mine is like.
Well, here.
Yeah, mine's like a knob that triggers the water to flavor blast you. And then like the other knob is like, doesn't do that, but like cleans the thing. It's cold too. It's wild.
Cold. Whoa, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're behind.
Yeah. Well, that's why like it's just crazy that it's like, yeah, in Japan, we just have them standard issue in our apartments.
Yeah, that's not even this. I'll give you a little rundown as best as I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. So, my Japanese still not great. Can you see what I'm showing?
Yes.
Can you see it at all?
Yeah, I'll. So and if we have audio listeners, I'll do my best to like explain it after.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right. So It's legit. There's Braille, so you can read if you're blind.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
you've got 3 buttons here. You've got bidet and shower. I've lived here for 3 years, and I don't know the difference between bidet and shower.
Have you tested both of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should today.
No,
because I've done both, and they feel the same, is what I mean.
Okay, that's what I mean. Yeah, okay.
So they feel the same, and I'm like, I don't know. Is one supposed to just be like more like a dribbly mist? But it just they feel the same. And then there's a stop button, of course, to stop the water.
Okay.
Then we move on over here, and they're 2 small buttons that control the power of the water.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you can do weak to strong, which I'm full blast, man.
Yeah, dude.
And I'll just leave it on for 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, it's accidental enema zone right there. That's
yeah. Actually, there's been times where I'm sitting and I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to feel that, without going into too much detail. There's
awesome.
This is the furthest that I make it. So this controls the heat, so you can control the temperature of the water as well. So
oh my goodness,
I always have it on. The water for the bidet is always on hot, like the hottest it can be.
Yeah.
And then this controls the seat heater. So I have the seat heated as well.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, does it get sweaty though? Like that would be my only concern.
Summertime it does. But I turn the seat heater off, especially now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we're getting like 80s.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The rest is
That's wild.
I think you can control where the nozzle direction is, but
yeah,
it's too much. I just kind of adjust.
Yeah.
I'll just squat over it.
Dude, when we got ours, Anna put mine in, like she got it for me as a surprise. And apparently like there was one moment where the kids were like making it fire up out of the bowl. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's just wet spot on the ceiling above the thing. Cause it's wild.
You mean they're playing with it without sitting on it, right?
No, yeah. They just like walked up and were like, what does it do? And it,
dude, that's so funny.
And I'm like,
that was me my first day in Japan. Because I was like, what is this? And I pressed it.
Get you in the eye.
And just.
Yeah. So does, like when you go out to eat or you go to like wherever you would go out, do they have those pretty standard all over?
Yeah. I was going to mention like a lot of the public restrooms have like bidets installed, and they have, this is like basic, I would say, compared to what you could get is like, you can also have like music playing, like it'll play music of like birds chirping and stuff for like your privacy to cover it up.
Or to calm you down so you can relax.
Yeah, I thought it was to calm you or make a peaceful experience, but I think it's for the outside so they can't hear what's happening. But if that's really the reason, it's like you hear like a bird, like it's like it doesn't do anything.
Somehow it's actually worse. Like,
yeah, right.
It's just like rain on a tin roof, and then all of a sudden, plop.
Exactly. So I don't use it because then I'm like, now they know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They know I'm pooping now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So do they have toilet paper? I know that's a stupid question. I feel like it's a stupid question. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, sweet. I was trying to remember when you did the like move around. I was like, I don't remember seeing it.
Oh, wait.
Is he yeah.
But yeah, there's toilet paper, man.
Sweet.
I've not found as good as toilet paper though as the US.
This probably goes back to that. Yeah. Yes. It goes back to probably that trying to be more environmentally, conscious. Here, we're just like America. It's like pad my butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like I've never bled this much in my life with toilet paper. It doesn't matter. And I can't read. I mean, it's like I still can't read Japanese. So Like, and you can always get out your phone and take pictures, but like sometimes you'll pull out your phone and you'll take a picture of it and it'll be like soft waterfall. I'm like, just say extra soft.
Yeah.
Give me double ply or something.
Yeah. So like living there, is the stuff, do they have quite a bit of stuff in English? Like when you go out and go places, or?
Yeah. Not like actual like service wise though. Like they'll provide, especially Tokyo, they have a lot of like menus, like, you want English menu stuff. But a lot of times the staff, I would say 90% of the time, they don't speak English.
Yeah.
And it's like very broken, which I'm in Japan, so like I can't complain. I'm in their house. But so I've learned enough Japanese to be able to get by in those, but I'm still getting to the point where I can like talk to my girlfriend's family.
Yeah. Are they like all the way Japanese? I don't know how to say that without sounding like, problematic.
Her
but
dad's a samurai. Her mom's a geisha.
What the heck? Is that real? Dude, I was like, there's no shot. I like just chopping like, oh my gosh. How many times do you
her dad's awesome.
How many times have you pulled that one? Like,
even worse stuff. Any chance I get, I try to get my girlfriend to be in on it. So like, I told my parents when they first met my girlfriend's family, because they came and visited Japan.
Yeah.
I said, you have to, or I told my girlfriend to tell her, you have to bow when you meet her family. And my mom didn't know what to do. And she was like, is it like now? Do we bow now? But it's not.
I can just see your
super
mom,
chill.
Dude, yeah.
So they're chill. Her parents are chill.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been dating?
It's going to be 4 years in August.
Whoa.
Actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. I feel it's weird that it's 4 years though. Because we did long distance for like 2.5 years.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was brutal. But I don't know. It just was like, there's never a point though where I was like, oh, we got to break. It was always just like everything I was doing was to like get here.
Yeah. That's super cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Does she know that you're doing a bathroom podcast?
I told her I'm doing a podcast with my friend's podcast. I didn't explain it though. Perfect. I'll tell her though.
She's like, I can't wait to listen to it. And it's just poop jokes and the bidet tour.
Well, she'll actually find it interesting though, because she'll be like, yeah, it's normal. Like having like bidets and stuff like that. The toilets in her house are legit. She's a Bluetooth control for her toilet.
Oh, dude.
So like I can
is it like a smart toilet, quote unquote? Is it like a full on integrated or no?
No. It's just like there's nothing connected to there's a Bluetooth section connected to the toilet. So like I can just grab a remote and just beep, beep, beep. Easy. So sometimes I'll take the remote out of her bathroom and just
activate. Yeah. What the heck? Dude, man, I just immediately go to the most nefarious parts of my brain with that thing. Like, what sort of nonsense could I get up to?
You do it before they sit down. That's what you do. While they're getting ready.
Yeah, or right after they've finished and they've just pulled up pants, got ready. Just like, no.
Oh my God. I have not done that, but that would be amazing.
Yeah, the next time you go over, she's going to have heard this and then you're going to feel it just.
Well, she'll get me back for sure.
Yeah.
She's the one who cooks for me, so that she can take away my favorite things. There was one time, what was it? We were doing something. I think we got in a little fight or something. And she was like, you know what? Then I won't come over and I won't cook. And I was like, what? It was such a good power play.
Yeah, you're just like, wait, no, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
I take it all back.
I was like, I can't believe. Yeah.
That's crazy. And is that just like a cupboard above you?
Yeah. It's
Sweet.
nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice little cup. What is it? Yeah, nothing related to the toilet. Sorry.
You just open it and it's like some strange talisman hanging out in there. It's like, what in the world?
Yeah.
Just casually open it. It's like, that's awesome, dude.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I going to tell you? This is not toilet related, but this is something I still literally, I think about almost every day that I use. Every time I use public showers, I think of what you told me in university.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think it is you told me about? It was a piece of advice you told me. Oh yeah, I do this every day, man. Every time I get in the showers, I do this.
I just pee on my feet. I still do.
Dude, literally. I mean, I can't. What? I'm like, I'm not getting athlete's foot. That was the reason that you said, and I was like, yeah, I never had an athlete's foot.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I don't know if it's legit. Like, I truly, now that I'm grown, I don't know if that's real, but I still like. So I shower at our church 5 days of the week, and I've told our janitor, like our custodian, I'm like, just so you know, like I just pee in the shower because like we're already there. He's like, you're kidding me. I was like, Michael, it's fine. It just all rinses down. It's all good. And he goes, what are you doing that for? I was like, Michael, I pee on my feet. It's just, I don't know. I've always done it. Probably since middle school.
I don't understand why it would bother him to pee in the shower in general, though.
Yeah, I mean,
what else is it for? Showering?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do in here? We'll get into other shower. Yeah. So just trying to like imagine your girlfriend's gonna hear this and go, wait a minute.
I was just thinking that too. Yeah, I was trying to be like tactful with how to explain it. Use big words.
You're just like
too good though.
You're just like, listen, you just send her just a picture of just my bearded nonsense. It's like he's from in the middle of nowhere in Montana. You've got to give him a minute. Just let it cook.
She'll love it. No, knowing her, she'll love it, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, I have had I've had people on the show and they're on here, and it was funny because this one guy came on the show when it was just he and they were boyfriend, girlfriend. And he told me this story about his girlfriend, and like essentially in the story, he just lies to her. And he's like, actually, and it wasn't like a harmful lie, but like he had to go to the bathroom. He lied about what he had to be doing because he didn't want her to know what he was doing. And he's like, actually, I need you to cut that. And then a few months later, I had her on the show, and she like starts telling this story, and she goes, yeah, one time when we were dating, because they were engaged, it was like, I know he went to the bathroom, but he would just still, to this day, won't even tell me. And I just like get really quiet, and I'm like, huh? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. She already knew. And he found out that she knew via listening. And it was like, oh boy, they're married now. They've got kid, it's life goes on, but it's just one of those where I've had, and there's another guy like totally like ruined his mother-in-law's bathroom, flooded it, poo everywhere. And he's like, hey, by the way, I need you to like cut my name out of the whole thing. Otherwise I won't be able to go to Thanksgiving. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll do my best, guy. But like,
whoa. Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's normal. It's like, yeah.
Do you remember the days, Ruhlen, when I was, dox him and he can come on here and defend himself? Do you remember when Chad would just make the giant lake of water on the kitchen?
Yes. Yeah. Wait, hold on though. Which lake? From the
he's just like washing his face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was astonishing.
In the sink area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. He and I, I think he and I prepared each other for marriage in a strange Bert and Ernie sort of way. Yeah. That sounds more nefarious than it needs to, but like, we were just like, I can't believe it. Chad, my shirt's wet. And it's like, yeah, this isn't even a problem. But for whatever reason, we found our ways to.
Yeah, even when we all lived together in the townhouse. Yeah. We are all so freaking different.
The dark ages. Those are
the days, baby.
It was it was fun, but like it also occupies this part of my brain that was like, oh
Was that
my
real?
gosh. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it was a blur, you know, we had, and then the move back up the hill is crazy.
Yeah, that was like,
nothing.
it's like a movie. We were able
Yeah.
to get back into the dorms. And then I think we switched with someone. We
Yeah,
swapped. And then we got a corner room.
we got a corner room, but it was like a 3-man room with 4 people's worth of furniture. So there was like
right.
negative room in there. It's like, well, yeah. And then
weird.
And then he like had his vitamin D thing and would sleep forever. And I was like, bro, I think you're dying. Like, I think you need to go to the doctor. Yeah.
I remember we don't think about the fact that he changed drastically. He changed so much throughout school, because he came in and he had really bad acne. And then he went on, maybe this is just after he had finished, because he was telling us about Accutane. And that was the first time I ever heard about Accutane. And he's like,
I think he started that like our junior year, because he was rooming with Brett, I think, when he started on that.
Really? Yeah. And then he got jacked.
Yeah, dude. He turned into like Swollinger over here. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I think he's still kind of jacked, actually.
Definitely.
I don't know.
I mean, at least I talked to him. I think I saw him a couple years ago, not talked to him, because he still lived like an hour and a half from where I live. And he does this Halloween thing in his town. And the quality was so good that he started getting recognition from the city, and from further and further away.
Huh.
Yeah. He's sick, and he built everything himself from just like old wood that people gave him.
Well, and I remember he started doing stuff like that. Like he built that skate ramp thing in the back of that yard in Salem or whatever with Brian. I think it was Brian. I don't remember.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian Brozo.
Yeah. It's wild. But
yeah. I know he's cool. They're still living out there. They live like close to his parents, I think. Him and Savannah. And their dog Penny.
Their dog Penny. Okay. Huh. See, you know
hit
more
him
than
up.
I do. Yeah, I will. I'll hit him up, and then what I'll do is I'll tactfully like plan ahead, you know.
Just say, dude, Travis talked on the podcast.
Yeah.
He'll maybe it can get him.
Yeah, I had Sam Baggenstoss on like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, cool.
The dude's wild.
That's right. Love Sam. I still talk to Sam too.
Yeah, sweet,
we talk every I don't know, average 4 to 6 months, I would say. We send each other a text.
Yeah,
dude, I should text you more. Yeah, man.
We
send real texts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this is side note, total side note. But because of you in the townhouse, you would always watch Suits or White Collar. I think it was either White Collar or Suits.
Yeah.
I think it was Suits. You would always say, dude, this show's so good. And when I left school, I would be like, this is a show my roommate would always talk about, and I never watched it. Freaking love Suits, man.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, it's been forever since I've seen it. I'll have to go back.
It's cool. It's a blast. Totally out of left
watched
field,
but the TV, my TV watching now is, it's a lot of Bluey and whatever strange thing my children will find on YouTube or whatever. It's like, okay, I guess I'll watch this sister and her brothers play make-believe Monopoly against an evil Monopoly man for the next 25 minutes.
What?
Sure.
So random.
Dude,
they're not into the brain rot stuff, though. Are they into the whole brain rot?
A little bit. I mean, they're in it insofar as like they go to public school, and so they like. It's kind of like I don't know how to put it, but everybody there's doing it. Yeah, but they're not into it in the sense of like they just run around like it's there. We're like, no, you've got to like chill out. We're not doing that. We want you to be able to talk to adults and them not want to like make you not be in the room.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like I'll bring up Skibbity Toilet more now, and they just roll their eyes like, "Come on, Dad, it's not cool anymore." And I'm like, "Well, it better be cool." Yeah, dude, I killed 6'7" at the high school. Like I murdered that thing. I hung it up to dry to the point where now I do it, and the kids are just like, "Stop! You're so embarrassing." And I'm like, "I'm gonna do it harder and longer and more aggressively."
That's what I did with my kid students. Because he would be like, I would say 6'7", he'd be like 6'7", and then I start. As soon as he said it once, I did it the whole class, and he was like, "Stop saying it. It doesn't work like that." And I said, "I'm sorry, 6'7". He's like, "It's not like that."
Yeah, I would. So they at the high school, they for whatever reason, against their own, I guess better judgment, they put me in charge of teaching special education kids special education money math. Amazing. Which makes sense since I'm awful at all of those parts of that. But I would just build. Yeah, I have a pulse and went to school at one point. But I would build take the math problems that they'd give me in the curriculum, and I would go in and tweak it so that way the answers would have like 67 cents.
Nice.
And they were losing it by it. They're like, "What? Stop! You did this." And I was like, "That's the curriculum, guys. It's weird, right?" And like,
dang it, that is so we know it's smart.
You. Yeah, they hate it now,
dude.
But yeah,
it's so great. Well, it's so good.
I have. Yeah.
What? You got questions?
I was gonna say,
right.
Yeah, I do have some questions. And what I always tell people, and I part of it is I want to be respectful of your time because it's your Saturday there. And
dude, thank you. You're the most on top of it out of any friends I've talked to. You're probably the only one out of all my friends now or from the past. Nobody ever says, "What time is it there?" They'll respond to my text being like, "Yeah, I can do 7 p.m. I don't know what time that is, Japan time." And I'll be like, "Okay, I'll tell you."
I feel bad
I respect
asking.
That. Thank you.
Yeah, and I always feel bad asking because I'm also like, I can Google it. And in the moment, dude, and you know what the worst part is? So I do some online ministry stuff and a lot of our team is in Arizona here in the States. And now I just ask everybody what time it is there because half the year Arizona is the same time as me here in Oregon, and the other half their mountain time because Arizona has their own time zone.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Australia.
Maybe they have their own time zone, or they don't do daylight savings or something. Is that
they don't do daylight savings? When you look at it, it's listed as Arizona Standard Time. It's like, whoa, perfect. This is so half the year they're the same. Yeah, half the year the same. Half the year they're like, and so now I just ask because we have tried to do board meetings, and it's like, where is he?
Yeah.
He's the one that set this up, and he goes, "Hey guys, I'm hopping on in about 45, just letting you know." And we're like, "Oh crap, that time of year." Yeah. But
yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So you kind of already mentioned it a little bit in kind of passing, but this is going to be kind of a twofold question. You'll get it here in a moment. And that, like, what sort of toilet paper do you prefer? Because you've already said that it's maybe lacking a little luster where you're at there in Japan, but what type do you prefer?
Yeah. It's funny. I was listening to the podcast with you and Silas. I think it's your most recent one.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. And I did not know the term. Basically, all the toilet paper here is too thin for me. But I did not know the term for going through the toilet paper punch? Is called hole punching.
Yeah.
It's such a good vocab for my students. I'll teach them.
I've also heard it like pudding popping, but
Oh my God. Yeah,
anyway.
That's great. So, but that's it. Like I saw like a meme or something the other day. It's like, I love the toilet paper in Japan because it turns red when you're done wiping. And I was like, that's kind of true.
Really?
And so this is, I don't have to give too much information, but based on my I'm good health-wise. But my family, we have to get colonoscopies early. We don't have to do it at 40. We don't wait till 40. We have to get it like early because of our family history. So I got one recently, and literally the only thing the doctor was concerned about was, he's like, yeah, I'm seeing a ton of irritation around here. And I'm like, it's the freaking Japanese toilet paper. It's like, there's nothing I can, if I don't use a bidet like once, it's game over. It's a fountain of blood. So yeah. So I have not found it yet. I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive guy.
Do you think, I don't know, like, I assume their infrastructure is fine. I mean, do you think their stuff could handle like dude wipes?
I think so. Yeah. Wow. Those are like thicker, right? So harder to flush.
I mean, if you just use one per flush, which again, we're going back to the troubles of using too much, whatever, but it's like an adult baby wipe. I mean,
yeah, I need it.
That they've
been times because we have, what? Like what?
I was just gonna say that they've like branded for men to like trick you, you know?
No, well, I've legitimately, there's been points in time where I'm like, I'll look at the toilet paper and I'm like, I can't. And I'll think of just like waddling my way to my dog. Cause I have a dog too. I have a little wiener dog now. And so he's got his little wipes for being a puppy. You've like cleaning wipes or something. And I was like, I'm doing those today. It's so much pain. I can't.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, maybe we'll have to figure out how to get you like an American toilet paper care package or something.
Yeah, I'm bad at that stuff though, because this is what happens to me is like when I try to search for it, I can't find it. Like I just cannot. So, but then I'll tell my girlfriend, she's like, oh, we have that. So great. And she'll find it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm searching everything in English or what it is, but I have such bad luck.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. So do you prefer like Charmin?
Oh my God. Loved it. Like what? And I loved your shirt, Costco, man. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Dude,
I loved going to Costco.
Costco needs to like kind of half start paying me or like give me a free. I'm really just shilling for free membership. I just wear this to the high school unironically now, and they're like, did you ever work at Costco? I'm like, I mean, are they hiring? Because I would kill that.
Yeah, dude. How close is a Costco to you in Albany?
3-minute drive. I can have a Costco hot dog in my hand like in 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Dude, in the summer when I don't have to work at the high school, it's a dangerous game. Like I went a 3 hot dog day one time. Like
that's it?
Yeah.
Dude, I had to stop.
They're
my doctor
huge.
Was like, my doctor though was like, well, first of all, I had gout. I got gout twice in the last two months. It was the worst.
It's brutal.
Worst thing I've ever experienced. I couldn't walk for a month.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was in my ankles.
Ankles, really?
I know. Everything I've seen, it's like usually your big toe. But me, it would happen in my elbows. Like I would try to put my elbow down and I'd be like, ow. And I couldn't put it down. And then my ankles, it was such a strong attack. I couldn't even bend. It was like my ankles like this for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
And then it almost like it atrophied. So like I couldn't move and I had to like force and wake it back up. But anyways, 32.
Yeah. Tart cherry juice.
Really?
I've had some gout. You can even buy tart cherry pills.
Yeah.
I had gout so bad, like even just a couple years out of Corbin, and it was brutal. And I finally I called my mom, like, Mom, I don't even know. Like, I think I'm dying. I don't know what to do. She's like, go to the doctor. They're like, it's gout. And my uncle, he has diabetes. And so he gets all sorts of type gout. And my aunt's like, oh, drink tart cherry juice, drink like 2 glasses a day until it clears up. And I don't know if it's placebo or what, dude, but it's like tart cherry juice and a ton of water, and it cleared it up. Like,
that's nuts. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I drink like
Yep.
a full gallon a day now of water.
Just flushing
like
it.
Pee all the time.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah. That's
Dude,
crazy.
that's
I'm sorry,
yeah,
man. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
No, yeah, it's terrible. And that's why when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, it's brutal. And I had the toe joint. So but actually I think ankles might be worse than the toe joint, because I would
you can't walk anyways.
No, yeah, but
you can't walk, right?
Dude, ankle pain is brutal though. Like it's not for anyone.
Yeah, no. I'm an athlete, so it's just probably a sports thing. I just did like a athletic, I messed it up with, and so I wasn't going to the doctor. And then my girlfriend was having to like carry me to like get out in and out of my apartment. She's like, "Go to the doctor. This is not a normal injury." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's on the mend and clearing up, because
it is. I'm good. Like literally, it was a huge wake up call too, because I was like, dude, I was at Costco hot dogs. If I was even near Costco, man, it'd be daily. I'm lucky. It's an hour away from me.
It was. Do you have a Costco in Japan? Sorry, I'm ignorant
and
of
I
a lot
can
of
use
things.
my membership.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Japanese Costco different in any way that you remember?
It's literally set up exactly the same, but the food offerings are different. So they have the hot dog, but it's pork and not beef.
Okay.
And it's good. I think I like it even more than the other one.
Man. Yeah.
So good. And also,
think about it.
After COVID, in California, all the Costco's, I don't know if it's back yet, but they took away the onions, right?
Yep. They took
It's
them
still
away
gone?
here too. Yep.
Really? So they took away the whole station? Not in Japan, baby.
What?
Alive
No way.
and well.
That's crazy. Yeah. Here you can ask, and they'll give you like one of those little plastic cups with the plastic lid for onions. But I'm not an onions guy, but it's not the same. I can just tell. Like,
or just the station at least to like put stuff on it, like to like dress it up. Anyway, I realized, are you sitting on the toilet with the toilet seat down?
Oh yeah.
Or
yes. What?
Pro move.
Yes. Dude, I've recorded at places with people, and it doesn't have a seat. And I'm like just hovering over water, and I'm like, dude, this is wild. And they're like, sorry, man. And I'm like, it's fine. I probably should have prefaced this by I'll be sitting in the bathroom. They're like, yeah, my dad thinks it's weird that we're in here. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is weird that we're in here. And he watched me haul a computer.
Silas had a good take on it. He was like, this doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for this.
Yeah. My son is like my greatest roast critic, and I wouldn't trade it, dude.
Cute.
He's so funny. He's wild. My daughter's itching to get on, and I'm like, you got to load up some school bathroom stories. You know, you got to have a couple ready.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the kids too. The kids probably see some wild stuff in there.
Yeah, it's honestly, American public school bathrooms are a hellscape. Like,
yeah. I remember I was in middle school, and I went to the bathroom, and I was like peeing in the urinal, and a kid just walked up, and he just pulled his pants all the way down. And he's fully like half his body just naked, butt hanging out. And I turned and looked at him while I was peeing, and I was like, what? And he looked at me like, what? And I didn't have a response.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything.
Yeah, you're the weirdo for not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what were we thinking?
It was crazy. And also, I would never want to pull, because if you pull your pants down, then they're on the ground.
And you have to bend over. Yeah, and then you have to like bend over and your face is right near the urinal. This is my problem, dude. I'm gonna go off in a minute, but so back on the toilet paper, do you fold it over or under?
Oh, am I folder? Let me see. Like, do I fold it over?
Yeah, like when it's hanging on the roll.
When I when it's hanging on the roll, I put it forward facing.
Okay. Yeah. It's got like a shield on it.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is, but yeah, forward. I used to be backwards.
Yeah. What made you swap it up?
I just saw a video because like a guy showed me like when it was backwards, he's like, when it's backwards, it's harder to like tear. He like showed me like all you used to do is just pull it this way.
Yeah.
From front facing. And I was like, all right, well, I'll try it. And sure enough, but either way, I still always do the hard yank and
Yep. Every time.
Screw it. Never works.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you use bar soap or liquid soap primarily in your showerings?
Bar soap or liquid soap? Bar, for sure.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. When I go to the gym though, I do liquid soap, but it just doesn't, I don't feel like I'm actually getting it all. And actually, I'm more lazy with liquid soap.
Really?
Because liquid soap, I kind of just like do like this. But when I like have the bar soap, I like do full, like get it on my hands, and then I like actually like clean myself.
Yeah.
So
but do you have is it just like, I don't know, it's so weird because usually like all of my follow-up questions are usually like, what brand? But I don't even know what Japan has to offer. Do they have the classics?
If we were talking America, I would tell you Dove. I would always get Dove.
Yeah.
No matter what. But in Japan, I go to the convenience store and they have like $1 bars of soap, and that's good for me.
Yo.
The convenience store is crazy here, man. Yeah, I think you would like it.
Yeah.
They have everything.
I would love to go to Japan, not just for things like that, but I love Pokemon. I've always loved it, and I from what I understand is it's just off the chains there. Like,
the Poke Centers are really cool. Even some see what?
That sentence is like, I don't even know I think we have a Poke Center in maybe Southern California and maybe New York here, and it's like it's a bit out of reach.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about Japan is like everything is within reach, it feels. Like, also, cool. What else? They just made a Pokemon Land here. I haven't been to that one yet.
Yeah, I want to go. I was reading about it, and there was all sorts of weird controversy because they're like, listen, if you can't climb 100 and something stairs, you should not come. And I'm like, it's bold. You would never get away with that in America. They'd be like, but Japan, I actually respect it,
I love it. That stuff I love.
Yeah, it's just like, you need to be able to walk.
But their whole like position is like, it comes from like, they will do whatever they can to provide the best possible service. So like what looks to us is like, they're fat phobic, whatever. Which honestly, if you can't go up 100 steps, like you got bigger problems. But like they think about it like, oh, we don't want people to come and then have a bad experience.
Right.
That's the mindset they always come from. But it always comes off when I still struggle with this living here, is I'm like, you're being too kind. You're being too like you're creating a rule that doesn't exist yet because of what someone might think.
Wow. Yeah. That's a tough way. That's, good on them. I would struggle with, it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would just be
you're super independent. Like you would be like, ugh.
Everybody needs to just be okay with it. No.
What would be something that would make you insane here? I think like, just like, dude, there's so much stuff with me, with my old jobs that I've had that I've there's just certain things where I'm like, why don't they just do it this way? What is it? This is kind of dumb. This is maybe for me. So like there's shops like where I go to in the States where I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love this mug in your coffee shop. Like, can I buy these mugs? And then the waitress will be like, oh, I don't think they're for sale. Let me ask my manager. And then I'll talk to the manager, and the manager will be like, yeah, you can buy that mug. Sure, I'll figure out a way. And then because they can make money, they'll just try. But I tried that in Japan, and like I talked to the worker, and she said, "Oh, we can't. I don't think so." I said, "Can I ask your manager?" And the manager's like, "It's impossible." And I said, "Well, there's hundreds of mugs here. Do you sell them online or anything?" And they said, "It's impossible. We can't do it." And I was like, "Just please, I'll give you money. Look." So that was one thing where I'm just like,
that would. What if you just give it to me? No.
I thought of maybe just like, oh, what? I didn't realize I put 10 of them in my backpack. What the heck?
You're just rattling around as you go out of the.
No, but see, then that's my side. Like, I just can't, I'll never push over that far. I'll always respect what they have.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, one other one. So I'm like,
no, you're good. Now. You're good. No, you're fine.
There will be a crosswalk. This literally happened because I go to the gym. There's a crosswalk that I can run and jump across the street. Like that's how short the smallest street is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So first of all, Japanese streets, small. But then second of all, it'll be red and there will be like two huge groups of people just waiting. And there's no cars walking or driving by. And in my mind, I'm like, what is everyone doing? What are they waiting for?
Just go.
And then I just, then I'll just go. People, they don't say anything.
I was going to say, I struggle to imagine, like, I'm trying to imagine like a Japanese crowd reacting like a New York crowd.
Yeah. The American crowd's crazy. Yeah. My girlfriend got to experience that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to take a selfie with Otani in the background because Otani's a famous baseball player, you know?
Yeah.
So he's in the background of the Angels when he was playing there. And we're all taking a picture and the people in the crowd are like, all right, we get it. He's great. Who cares? Just go. They're yelling at us. And I was like, don't worry, don't listen to them. And because my girlfriend and her friends, they flew from Japan.
Yeah.
So
yeah, people are dumb, dude. It's just like chill out.
Yes.
Let the people have their moment.
Since COVID, right? Everyone's kind of a little more on edge.
Yeah. Travis, how do you feel about baths?
Love baths now. I used to like not like them, but the being in Japan taught me how to take a bath.
Okay. Well,
because what do we normally do? We normally fill a tub with hot water and maybe put some bath salts in it, and then you get in, right?
Okay. Do they do it different?
Normal, right? Then they have their and the crazy part is like they do it every day. Like they take baths.
Whoa.
Which it's like I take a bath and I'm like treating myself or something.
Yeah.
So, but like in pretty much every Japanese home, my home too, you have like a place where you can shower. You'll shower and fully wash yourself off, and then you take a bath.
That makes sense.
Like it. Yeah, right. It's just like stuff where I would be like, no, I don't like taking a bath because I don't like being in my own like filth. My own filth is just floating around. But the way that, yeah. So, but most at least the bathrooms I grew up with, like half of the ones in my house were like shower inside of the bath. And the bath was also really shallow too.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Japan, they're super deep. But yeah, after that, now I like it, but I still just practically I don't do it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't have time to sit and I'm just getting bored.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do? So I like a good bath, but only like every 3-4 months.
Yeah. 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 There you go.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you this earlier, but I wanted to wait. So if you remember at Corbin, there was this thing that caught on for a while where everybody was taking dark showers. Do you remember this? Matt Gibson, I think, is the one who began the dark shower.
Maybe.
Trend.
So
do you ever take a dark shower?
No, I haven't. I've turned the lights off in the shower if my girlfriend's over, but that's just to mess with her. but that's it. I've never really thought of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the benefit? I know cold shower.
Yeah. You do a cold shower? Dude, that's brave. I know there's a lot of health benefits,
sometimes.
but yeah.
Sometimes. It's like if I've watched like a bunch of like motivational videos and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a cold shower, wake up. But now I just take cold water and wash my face and I'm like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for me, like the dark shower, I take a dark shower almost every day. It's just like a sensory, I don't know. It's like I'm not getting bombarded with light immediately. And it's like it helps me wake up, especially because I shower in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting. Dark shower. Yeah. I might try. I'll try it tomorrow. I mean, usually when I wake up, it's dark, so I could try it.
Yeah, you're getting going to start your day at 6. I imagine so.
Yeah. That's the good thing about being online, though. I could just roll out of bed and then clean up, and it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten an orange in the shower as if it was an apple?
What is that? No, I could. I just got some oranges.
Yeah,
I can't get past the rind.
You peel it, but then you have the globe. And when you're in the shower, there's not this like, oh man, I got to be really careful about all this orange juice. And there's something really primal, funny. Dude. It's something else. Watermelon in the shower is also an experience, but.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't do that. I do that with drinks though. So like if I have like a Gatorade or something.
Yeah.
I would do like a Gatorade and I remember when I was a kid, I used to do
just like this. Fortnite chugging it just.
Yeah, dude. When I was in middle school is when I would do all that stuff. I would like pour and then just like let it go over my face. And then when I did that, I was like, there's just like middle school. I had a lot of those moments because I'd be like, dang, like I could do anything. My parents are gone and I was eating cereal at my table, our family table. And I just went, I don't have to use a spoon. And I just went and just shoved my face into the cereal. And then I was like, wait a minute, now I have milk all over my face. But yes, back to your question. I see the merit.
Yeah. Do you ever do a shower drink now?
No, but the equivalent that I do, which is almost daily, is brush my teeth while I'm in the shower.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
It's the best. And then like you get the chemicals from the toothpaste on your chin. Yeah. And so your chin's all cold. Oh, man.
That's wild.
And then it just washes it off. But see, I have like chest hair, so
yeah,
the only downside.
You get all that good fluoride toothpaste stuck in the old chest patch there.
Yeah. Gonna start dyeing it white.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it really was whitening.
Yeah, you smell minty. What do you yeah.
Yeah. That is what my girlfriend says. She'll say, oh, wow, you smell so minty. And I'm like, yeah, because I just have the toothpaste all over my face.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you ever do like a snack in the bathroom?
A snack in the no. And I normally like I would, but like I had like something happen. Like I used to snack. Like I would take like chips or whatever snacks I had. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a long one. But I would don't anymore because I saw a video of like someone who like they flushed the toilet and then all the like fecal particles just rocket into the air. Yeah. So it was just a little plume of just like floating around. So I just figured every chip would just be covered in that.
Yeah. I mean,
but see, it's because this is, first of all, it's because this, I'm like in such an enclosed space. So I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get into it. But if I was in an American bathroom, yes, I would.
Yeah. Do you have any bathroom pet peeves? Things that drive you absolutely bonkers in the bathroom?
I'll look around. Let me see. Bathroom pet peeve.
And I'm not trying to load it up for you, but a lot of times it's, when people are dating or married or whatever, those are the people that they find out.
Though.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm the pet peeve for my girlfriend because my freaking hair, man. I just have hair everywhere. And then also Japanese culture, most men sit when they pee. So,
all right.
Which makes this logical sense. It really does. But I just don't like it because the Japanese toilet is just a little bit smaller than an American toilet. So my junk is always hitting the front of or the inside of the toilet. Yeah. So that's one thing that is my girlfriend's pet peeve is my freaking hair is just everywhere. And then also because I stand when I pee, the toilet gets dirtier faster. So
yeah.
There's got to be another pet peeve though that I could think of. What would it be? What would be an example of yours? Like off the wall.
So one of mine, and this, I think it began. I can't remember if Chad did this. I felt like I'm ragging on Chad, but I noticed in my children the most is like when they spit the toothpaste in the sink, and then they just they don't rinse that down, and it's just like this weird, just goopy nonsense in the bottom of the sink. It's like, son of a gun.
Yeah, that's bad. That would make me insane.
There was a time in the early, we're figuring out each other's stuff where Anna would, women washing their hair and they'd put the hair on the shower wall as a holding, but then it wouldn't get cleared. And I walk in, it looked like a cat molested the wall inside my shower. And it's like, gosh dang it. Yeah. And it's just so stuff like that and then, about the time I bring it up, she's like, yeah, I got a bone to pick with you too. The toilet paper's on backwards. Also, why there's beard hair and there's weird nonsense hair, like you said, just on and in the sink. And I'm like, I can't help it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And she sees it first.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I would try to clean it at least, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to it. I'm looking around. There's definitely some hairs lying around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say, that makes sense. If I living with other people, bathroom pet peeve would just be also disorganized stuff, stuff just strewn everywhere, just leaving stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Honorable
podcast
mention
equipment.
Get your microphone out of the toilet. It's just
it's something else.
Yeah, I would say the number one household pet peeve though is leaving dirty dishes. It still to this day makes me insane. The only time my girlfriend and I both accept it is if we're dead, absolutely dead from the day, and we just wake up and do it.
Yep.
But
yeah, that's valid. That drives me nuts too. It just
living with Brian. I live with Brian and Luke and Zach and them in the townhouses for a summer. And that was, dude, so bad. They just left for weeks. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to start cleaning because I would clean their stuff. And then eventually I was like, I don't really think I should just keep doing this. So I just started cleaning my own stuff. And then Brian gave me this talk and he was like, hey, just so you know, we're all living together, so we kind of got to do stuff for one another every now and then. I was like, you guys leave this here all the time. I was like, once is fine, but I can't.
It's the joys of roommates, dude. It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have I have one question, and it's kind of one of the finisher questions that I ask everybody. And that is, have you ever performed a waffle stomp?
What could it be?
And if I need to, I'm happy to explain it. It thrills me to.
Is this what you said to Silas in the video, your last podcast, where you said,
oh yeah, I
there's
ask
people
everybody
who even poop in the shower.
Yeah.
And step on it.
Yep, that's a waffle stomp. That's exactly what it is.
That sounds awful. I have in my life done it once unintentionally, and it was not in the shower. It was just a waffle stomp because I was walking outside barefoot and stepped on someone's dog's poop.
No.
So I did a doggy waffle stomp. That's the only time I lied.
My gosh.
Yeah.
That's wild. Barefoot
that
dog
sucks.
Poop. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, never intentionally. My body won't let me. Like I think when I was younger, I tried to like do something like in the bathroom or in the shower. And then my body said no.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's probably the natural way that people should be. I like every 3 or 4 years I'd go in for one just to see if if still got it in me.
No way. It's impossible. And also I can't here in Japan. It would be impossible. Even if I tried. Not that I would want, but
your girlfriend's just like, bathrooms. What are you doing?
Shut up. I'm doing a waffle stomp. No, it's because the shower, most of the drains are like, it goes through like this filter. There's like a filter. And like, even today, I think I have to do it is, you have to clean a bunch of hair out of the filter. So you know how we always call a plumber to fix the hair when it gets really bad? Well, in Japan, they just mitigate the issue by putting it there before it can even go down.
Huh.
So it would be, not possible.
It would be a wild filter to clean out.
I can't believe that. No, I've never done a waffle stomp. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. I've performed 3 to this day. No, 3. One was because I had begun and I was like, I've never done that. I should do it and see if it's real. And it was in Anna and I's apartment in Salem. And Anna's like, you did not. And I was like, well, yeah, I had to see if it was a thing. It actually worked pretty good. And then the other was like, I was at the gym and I'm like, dude, there's no shot that I'm like getting out, drying off, getting dressed to go all the way across the thing to go to the bathroom so I can finish this up. Boom, stomp, done. Like, yep.
Damn.
And then the last one was at our church. I did it at our church.
That's the one that should get the janitor mad.
I told him.
Not the peeing.
I confessed my sins to him. I was like, Michael, I got to tell you, I did do this. I did clean it up after, but it was what it was I was showering and we had gone to like this paint thing and the young adults who had gone with me, they were posted up and I shouted out. I was like, hey, do we got a toilet open? And they're like, no, and we got one waiting. And I'm like, dang it, I can't. Like, there's no way that I can hold this and just full send. Like, it.
But the stomp part, what about the stomp part?
You just stomp
The stomp is so it goes down the drain?
Yeah, it just breaks it up. It pulverizes it and like liquidizes it.
It's a nightmare. The smell would get me. It seems like it would stay with you.
I mean, a little bit. It mostly smells like if you fart in the shower. Sort of.
See, that's the thing. It's like, well, if I stomped on it, though, then my feet would smell. I would like really have to wash I have to take another shower.
Yeah, you're still in there.
Good news is you're already in the shower. That's insane.
Yeah,
my
this has been a while. It's been probably 3 or 4
Sounds
years
like you're
now.
at AA.
Yeah,
sounds like you're at like a AA group and talking
confessing
about
my sins. Yeah.
No, it's how you're talking. It's been 3 years. It's 3 years sober. It's my last waffle.
Yeah, it's Waffle Stomps Anonymous. I'll get that fired up for all the deviants. Yeah.
That's insane, man.
Yeah.
No. It's a good one.
I just really want to ask Chad that question because I know that he'll just, oh, no, like,
Even when my stomach though has been like really sick, and there's been a time where legitimately I thought, oh my gosh, I probably have to go like while I'm in the shower. My body wouldn't let me.
Really? Do you
wouldn't happen.
Do you dry off the whole way, go and then get back in, or do you like go wet? Like, if that happens?
Well, no. Like it would just be like I'm in the shower. I feel my stomach get sick, and then basically like I just like finish really quick and then get as dry as I can and just run to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's probably the normal way. Like that, you're probably the norm on that. I acknowledge like it's the stomp's not.
You're not even in the 1%. It's like 0.0001%.
It's wild. Yeah.
But that does follow the same principle as me shoving my face into the milk and cereal.
It's kind of, it's like when the intrusive thoughts become action,
Yeah. Because there's not a lot of consequence for it. Unless it's like daily. And then all of a sudden you're calling a plumber and they're like, what happened here?
Yeah. The public shame, I find that there's a moderate level of public shame where, I mean, I've talked about it enough, but then I go to work to people that listen and they're like, for real though, you did. And I'm like, yeah. Also, I'm a youth pastor, so that's fun.
Yeah. That's what I would
Let me tell you about Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild,
you
dude.
It could be if it's on your tombstone, your grave, it'll just say Hunter Hoover. He only had one flaw.
No. Yeah.
And everybody will know. It'll already just be communal knowledge.
It's just the picture of a shower drain. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's so crazy.
Well, Travis, do you have any bathroom wisdom that you want to leave listeners with as we kind of move to close?
Bathroom wisdom. I could drop a couple. Get a bidet. If you don't have a bidet, get a bidet. It's like, it's non-negotiable at this point.
Yeah.
Once you hit 30, get a bidet. Get a bidet. Bidet. Also, don't look at, you don't have to, I look at my phone, but something I'm doing more is put reading stuff in your bathroom and actually read it. I love it.
Popeye magazine?
You know what Popeye is? Is it an American publication?
I have no idea.
It's a really cool magazine.
I just think that the text on that, I can't read it.
It says Popeye, yeah.
It's like the same text as like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah, I wonder I've always wondered that too. But read instead of looking at your phone. It's actually kind of nice. And I feel like it's so weird. I always wondered why my parents had stuff in their bathrooms. And then once and it's cool. My girlfriend and I now we buy like magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
So
get some reading material. Yeah.
Get some reading material. And then last one is Febreze life. Please use Febreze.
What's your go-to flavor?
What would it be? I usually just do the regular one, the normal Febreze. Oh my gosh! Wait, dude!
Tropical.
Oh, tropical! I think I had a Febreze back in Oregon that was like pumpkin, or maybe it was like fall smell or something.
Pumpkin spice, dude. I did the tour of pumpkin spice. There's no stopping it. Like the pumpkin spice dude wipes were a game changer.
Really?
Yeah, my dog
was... dude wipes are for everything too, right? You don't have to wipe with it, right? You can use it like to clean up, right?
I don't know. I've never thought about that. I've always just used them to wipe my butt. I don't know. It's probably, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't use them for other stuff, but I'm just like, yeah. These ones are Christmas tree flavor.
You keep saying flavor. We didn't mean scented, right?
Travis, I've tasted some stuff on this show as part of the show that
Oh
is
my
also
God, man.
all I can say is deodorant doesn't matter if it smells exactly like food, it does not taste like it smells.
Oh, yeah, it probably just tastes like chemicals.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like chemicals and like severe gastrointestinal distress.
Yeah, okay, that's the thing though, is that I tried telling people about this. Maybe someone will listen. But you know how we have the colors of the spectrum? The color is, what is it? Red, yellow, blue?
Yeah.
Those are the colors. Those are like the 3 primary colors. Well, there has to be a smell spectrum of primary smells in which you could put the smells together to create all of the smells in the known universe world. So I've always thought like that. You're telling me you pine scent and you go to lick it and it's chemical. It tastes like chemicals. Well, what the hell? There's got to be a way to.
Yeah. The way this came out is
Right?
Anna had a deodorant. It was toasted vanilla marshmallow deodorant. I don't know why we're buying deodorant that smells like food. That's a different problem. But
that sounds good.
Fresh stick, opened it, I sniff, I'm going, there's no way. It smells exactly like a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
And so I just pulled the little thing to the stump come out, and I went, just gnawed it. Immediately oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I'll find the video there. This is unfortunately on the internet. But I full sent it, and it just immediately was like it coated every surface of my mouth, and like it was like when you eat something and you taste it in your nose, and it was just and I could not get it out because what it was made of was meant to stick to your armpit. And I'm like, there's nothing to do but just kind of groan and it just, and didn't learn my lesson. Yeah, tried hummingbird nectar in the shower.
Hummingbird nectar is bad?
No, it tasted really good, but I don't know if it's safe, so I spit most of it out. Yeah, it's just very sweet. Yeah, it's just very sweet, but I don't know. There was a guy that's like, yeah, it's good in the shower. I was like, okay, we'll find out. Travis is like, I went to Japan and Hunter's over there, like running experiments in his shower.
Still, I'm like mind blown. But of course, like that's all the stuff. That's like when you look at people and you're like, yeah, why do they eat? Well, that's different. That's the look. But you look at people and you're like, yeah, why they eat Tide Pods? Why that kid eat a Tide Pod?
Yeah, I don't get that one. I mean,
if the Tide Pod smelled like a marshmallow, then a different story. But yeah.
I'd be side-eyeing the Tide Pods.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. That's awesome, dude. Well, hey, I really appreciate you sitting down and doing this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's good stuff. That was real fun, man. It's just what I imagine it'd be. It's great. So much fun.
Yeah. Before I say goodbye, do you want to tell folks a little bit about your English stuff and the things that you do online?
Yeah. I teach ESL online. If anyone needs lessons, they're a friend of Hunter's, a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing like $30 for like friends, family, anything like that. But yeah, usually it's a little more, but I'm pretty chill. My schedule's really relaxed right now because everybody is finishing school. But yes, cheesy English is what I call it. And I'm going to launch a website soon. There's a couple cool things I'm going to be doing. But yeah, you can find me on social media at teachertrav_cheesy English.
Cheesy English. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, dude. That's super cool.
Yeah. This is super cool. I love the freaking Privychat logo on the back.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome.
Anna, it's like metal. Anna made it for like a, I don't know, anniversary gift, and I like stick a magnet to it every now and then because it's metal, and I'm afraid to move it because I might have burst a pipe. No, probably not.
You drilled it in nail.
Oh yeah, she did, and then and I said, I appreciate you doing that. That's right above the water line. Like, yeah. I got super scared. I was like, I'm never taking it out.
Hey, everything works fine now, so it's okay.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, sweet dude. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say goodbye, and then I'm gonna hit stop recording, and we can chat for a minute. But yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks so much for being here, Travis. Thank you again for joining me.
Of course, man.
Keep pooping in the free world. Own your stank. And now, as always, don't forget to flush. And then I just cram it back here. People think that this is rigged every time, but it's not.
That's cool because it's a true flush for the podcast.
Yeah, I usually boost the audio on it a little bit, but